Florida. We're going to talk to Haleigh, Cummings' father, and the sheriff heading up the search in a moment. But first, the latest on the mystery from NBC's Michelle Kosinski. Michelle, good morning to you.
Good morning, Meredith. According to the family, this is a case of a little girl taken from her bed while she was sleeping right next to an adult. And police are calling this an abduction. They've brought out dogs, divers, helicopters. But so far, there has been not a clue that we know of as to what happened to this child. 5-year-old Haleigh Cummings is missing, and her parents are pleading for help.
She's a wonderful kid. I just want her home. Whoever has her, please just bring her back. Please.
Whatever sorry piece of trash took my child to hand her over to someone who will hand her to proper authorities and she can get back to me, because this is my heart and somebody stole my heart.
Haleigh's parents are estranged and she lives with her father. He says he came home from work around 3 a.m. Tuesday and found Haleigh missing from bed. A bed he says she had been sharing with his girlfriend. The back door was propped open with a cinder block. The devastated father and his girlfriend called 911.
I just woke up and our back door was wide open and we can't find our daughter.
Can't find what?
Our daughter.
Okay, was your back door locked, do you know?
Yes, but that's what always stays locked.
And I need somebody to get here now. If I find whoever has my daughter before y'all do, I'm killing them. I don't care. I'll spend the rest of my life in prison. I'm telling you, you can put it on recording. I don't care.
This is a rural area full of places that could hide a small child. Searchers charged through brush onto the river and into the air. Teams of police and the FBI have been interviewing neighbors and family and watching cars in this stunned small town along the St. Johns River.
They're really locking it down and really looking hard.
There's 44 sexual offenders or predators that live in a 5-mile radius of this place, including on the opposite bank of the river. We're going to talk to them all.
So far, police say there are no suspects, and no one is ruled out. They do say this little girl did not just wander off.
She's afraid of the dark. She didn't leave my house. Somebody came in my back door, broke in the back door, and stole my child while I was at work.
At this point, we don't care who's got her. Just drop her off somewhere so we can get her.
The father's girlfriend told police that the back door was always locked, and they aren't sure if it was indeed locked that night, but they said there's no sign of forced entry. Police are getting a lot of tips on this case, and the search will continue today. Meredith.
Michelle Kosinski, thank you very much. Ronald Cummings is Haleigh's father, and Jeff Hardy is the sheriff of Putnam County, Florida. Good morning to you both.
Good morning, Meredith.
Sheriff, if I can start with you, it has been more than 48 hours since Haleigh went missing. Do you have any leads at this point?
Meredith, we've had several leads come in, and we're following all leads that we're receiving. We worked late into last night interviewing people, and we're following them up as they come in.
Are you feeling confident that you can find this little girl, Sheriff?
We're remaining extremely hopeful, Meredith.
Ronald, I can't imagine what you and your family are going through. It is absolutely horrific. Can you tell us a little bit about your daughter, your 5-year-old daughter?
Playful, sweet, well-mannered.
Ronald, when was the last time that you saw her?
Approximately 3:45 Monday afternoon, after I got her off the bus and dropped her at my home.
And then I know you went off to work and did not come back till 3 a.m. and she was, at that point, she was missing. Sheriff, in Michelle's piece, she says that police have not ruled out anybody in terms of involvement. Does that include immediate and extended family?
Meredith, we're again following up numerous leads, and we're not excluding anybody at this point.
Do you have any reason to believe that someone took your daughter, anybody that you might suspect?
No, but I know somebody took her. I know for a fact. She didn't wander off. She's afraid of the dark. I guarantee you she did not wander off. Somebody took her.
So, Sheriff, where does the search go from here?
Meredith, again, we're at approximately 50 hours out. The search is going to continue. We started right from the beginning with we called out the CART team, which is the Child Abduction Response Team, resulted in numerous local, state, and federal agencies that immediately responded to this vicinity. We've been searching by air, by ground, by water, We're going to continue those efforts throughout today, and the search is going to continue. Like I said, we are going to continue following any leads that come in, and again, we're remaining very hopeful that we can bring this thing to a good conclusion for the family.
Yeah, you know, Sheriff, you said that there were 44 sex offenders living within a 5-mile radius of Haleigh's home. That almost sounds like the area is a dumping ground for offenders. Is that a high concentration?
Yeah, it's quite a few, but you know, we're in the process with our investigators, with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, and in conjunction with the FBI, that we are interviewing all of these offenders that are located within that 5-mile radius.
And finally, Ronald, listening to the 911 call, you can hear the anguish and the anger in your voice. Is there anything else that you would like to add, sir?
Yeah, I want to say thanks to all the people that are out here helping me try to find my daughter, and also would like to state to my daughter that I love her if she is watching, and if the person or persons that took her is watching, I'd like to state, please bring her home to us, please. Safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Ronald Cummings. We hope that your daughter gets home to you safe very soon. Sheriff Jeff Hardy as well.